over the years, the things that I realized, it's federal funding that encourages and incentivizes so much bad behavior. And I told God, I'll do whatever you want me to do with this. And I kind of wanted to go back into media, but he directed my path towards the political realm. And so now I'm running for U.S. Congressional seat 3 in Alabama. And I really spent some time in prayer seeking the Lord, and just felt that really confirmation that yes, it's time, and this is what I need to do. This was what I'm supposed to do. And I want to go to Washington, D.C. and work to fix this for families and to address so many of the problems that impact families all over America. Day one, I'm going to refile Justina's Law, which was filed by Representative Michelle Bachmann back in 2014, before most of us had any idea that medical kidnapping was a thing. And it simply says, essentially, you can't use federal funds to use foster kids as lab rats. They are being used for medical experimentation and drug testing without their parents' knowledge or consent, because that happens every single day in America. These things are just like CPS. They're impacted on the federal level. It's the federal funding that does this. So I couldn't unsee the things I'd seen. I don't want to be one of those congresspeople that's only hearing the big lobbyists and the big money people. I want my doors to be open to constituents and to people who are working on the ground level, who are fighting for what is right. Because so many of these things have really fairly simple solutions.
Yeah.
Some of them are very complex, but many of them have some really simple things that if we could just have the political will to do that in Washington, D.C., we could change things for a lot of people. And I think and people who know me know that I'm not afraid to stick my neck out. Because our Constitution, the Founding Fathers, they envisioned government by the people, of the people, for the people. We can't have a strong economy without strong families. Less than 16% of the kids taken are taken for reasons of any kinds of abuse, and only 17% of the allegations are even substantiated. My name needs to get out there because I'm going to help the people. Pray. That's huge. Pray. Pray for eyes to be open, and pray for wisdom and strategy. Pray for doors to open. And so I just want to say that really to people that are listening. You may have had things come against you. You may have had some attacks. You've had trauma growing up. I know, I get that. I totally get that, but you can overcome. Don't give up, never give up. Take that terrible thing where the enemy tried to destroy you and knock you down and beat you down. You take that thing and you use it to make you stronger, and use that as a platform, a launch to go and make a difference and change lives for other people.
When you see small, baby steps and see things improve and see more trustworthy, transparent people running for offices now, and that they're going to do the right thing, and that their heart's in the right place, and they're really going to work for the people. I mean, that's rewarding. That feels good. It gives us hope.
I didn't realize, I knew I'd written a resolution back in 2015 when I was just starting to find my voice. And I didn't realize it was the first one in the state of Alabama for the parental rights bill that simply says that parents have the right to direct the care, upbringing, and education of their children. And I worked with different legislators through the years on that. And finally, in 2023, we got that passed, and it is now law in Alabama.